Well, let's roll this video of a man recently who felt that you absolutely did owe him your seat if he decided he wanted it.
All right, guys, we have a real rant today, a serious rant. I encountered an absolute today on the plane, and I wanted to slap him, but I didn't because I was on a plane and I had to restrain myself. But hear me out. Tell me if it's justified, if it's not justified. So when I booked the flights, we booked here. This is Virgin Business. There's only 8 seats on the plane. So Zoe was sitting over there on the far left. I don't know where my finger's gone. Far left. And I was sitting here in that seat. So this seat and that seat were both taken. But I was like, it's fine because either this guy here next to the aisle, he swaps with me, gets the exact same seat on the opposite side, or this guy gets his window seat on the other side. Easy, yeah? No matter what, me and Zoe are sitting together. Wrong. We're not sitting together. We walk onto the plane. And this gene is here in this seat. I politely ask him, hey, like, bro, would you mind moving so I can sit with my missus? It's her birthday. And he just looks at me and doesn't respond. And I was like, I've got this seat, so it's sort of the same. Like, is it possible if you switch to here? He just doesn't respond to me. And then he's like, no, I won't. But I'll sit here. So he wants to take Zoe's seat and go and sit on the window. Zoe's not a great flyer. She can get super nauseous, blah, blah, blah. So she always needs to sit next to a window. Cool. That's on us. No worries, right? But either way, he's either getting this seat, which is in the exact same spot, just on the other side of the aisle, but he won't take that. He's like, nah, I'll only move to here. So he'll make us sit either side of the aisle. Just for no reason. There's literally no reason. It's the same seat. So anyway, I'm like, bro, really? Like, you sure you can't just swap seats to this? And he just doesn't respond to me. And I was like ready to literally lay into this guy. But anyway, so Zoe goes and sits in her seat, and then I'm sitting here, and this gronk is sitting in between us. Zoe says like, hey, excuse me, like, you know, is it possible for us to switch seats? Like, is there some sort of problem? Like, you know, whatever, it's my birthday today. Like, I would like to sit with my partner, whatever. And he's like, nah, no problem. Just not moving. Like, what the am I missing something? Can somebody explain to me what the hell is going on here? It's the same seat, just on a different side of an aisle. Can somebody please tell me what the hell is going wrong here? Sure I'm not in the wrong. Somebody please tell me. Anyway, my man over here, he was sitting at this window. He was kind enough, I asked him politely, he was kind enough to switch and take Zoe's seat in the end. We ended up in these two. But he couldn't really speak English very well. But this guy, oh, best believe I told him about it when we got off the plane. I really told him about it. But am I in the wrong or I'm in the right? This is a really long video, but guys, it just had to be done.
Okay, so my problem with this is that he admits that when they went to book their seats, that basically they couldn't book the seats that they wanted together. So somebody else had already picked their seat. I think as somebody who flies a lot, where you sit on an airplane matters, right? Like, I care a lot that I'm situated where I want to be. It impacts my comfort. It impacts my health because I get back issues when I fly. A lot of people get nauseous or get anxiety on flights. There's also the matter of connections and layovers, and sometimes you need to be able to get off the flight more quickly. Who knows what a person's reasons are for picking a seat that they want? But I don't think anybody owes you their seat. I agree. Like, I would typically make accommodations when and if I could, but this is one of many iterations I've seen of this trend online where people feel absolutely entitled to basically have somebody else move. Often you've paid extra to sit in a certain seat that you want, and yet they feel like they have every right to come in and make you move. And if you don't, they do this thing where they go online and try to publicly shame you. And I think this is disgusting.
No, I agree. And I was going to say the same thing you just said. I mean, how often do you go on there and you get, you know, seats that you prefer and you pay a little extra? What, that just doesn't matter anymore? You're going to throw it out the window? No, you get what you pay for. Let's just stick to that.
I agree. So I'm tired of this trend. I think this guy is completely in the wrong. And I also just don't understand, if things don't go your way in general, please stop running to social media. Like, sometimes things aren't fair. Sometimes you don't get everything you want in a given day. It's just completely immature and childlike, I think, to come in and make this kind of thing into not only a TikTok, but then he's gone to the Daily Mail, it looks like. This has been covered by different outlets. Like, why is this your 15 minutes of fame? Please create something. Please do something for the world to get your 15 minutes of fame. This is just, it's such a like bottom dweller kind of activity. I can't handle it.